Hello dear students, in this lecture we consider a spherical shell of radius r having surface charge density sigma. We want to find the electric field inside, outside and at the surface of the shell. Here we assume that the electric field is everywhere radial and is spherically symmetric. In the first case, we wish to find the electric field outside the shell at point P. For this, we consider a Gaussian surface of radius r, which is greater than radius of the shell. We have chosen a surface area ds at point P, and the electric field is normal to that surface area. And the angle between the surface area and the electric field is 0. Now, total flux through the Gaussian surface is equal to closed integral E dot ds, which is equal E ds cos of 0. Cos of 0 tends to 1. So this becomes E times closed integral ds. The Gaussian surface area is 4 pi r square. So we can write E electric field times 4 pi r square. The total charge enclosed by the Gaussian surface is Q. And by applying the Gauss's law, closed integral E dot ds is equal to Q over epsilon naught. And by equating the Gaussian law equation with the derived equation, we get electric field is equal to Q over 4 pi epsilon naught r square. This shows that the electric field outside of the shell is like the electric field of a point charge. Now, in the second case, to find the electric field at the surface of the shell, for that, when we decrease the radius of the outside Gaussian surface up to the surface of the shell, we find that electric field increases. And that we can see in the graph here, where the variation of the electric field with respect to the distance from the center, or in the first case, up to the distance of the surface, look like this, where you can see the electric field is maximum at this point, and that point is the point at the surface. And whenever you go away from the surface, you can see the electric field decreases. Now, in the third case, to find the electric field inside the shell, we draw a Gaussian surface of radius r, where we pointed a point P, where we want to find the electric field, but there is no charge inside the Gaussian surface. So this means if there is no charge, there is no electric field. So by Gauss's law, closed integral E dot ds is equal to Q over epsilon naught. Q is 0, so electric field is 0. So this means inside the electric field is 0, which you can see in the graph here. From the center up to the surface, you see electric field will 0. Once you reach to the surface, the electric field will maximum. And when you move away from the surface, you can see electric field will decrease again. So dear students, this is all about the lecture. And thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe my channel and share with your friends. Thank you so much.